The first order of business is a presentation for Varion Laurent, congratulating Varion Laurent on being selected the 2014 French Quarter Festival poster artist.
Varion, come on down. He's up in the technology booth in his day job. Yay! Woo! And bring mama, daddy, wife, and baby.
Bring the baby?
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be telling you about this great man that all of you probably know already. He's the council technology chief. You see the booth up behind you over there in the audience? That's Varion's Haven, and that's his day job. And he runs our council technology, our streaming us and recording us on Cox Cable and keeping us all online, literally. And he's also an artist and has a beautiful wife and precious baby. And he is the French Quarter Festival poster artist this year. And what a year to do it, Dr. John, oh my Lord. So with that, Varion, I'm going to turn it over to you, and you introduce everybody at the table and tell us what they are to you, and it's your stage, and then the council will all give their accolades. Thank you.
Well, it's pretty interesting being on this side of the table now. That's what they tell me. I have with me today, to my far right, I have my youngest brother, Sean Laurent, and my father, Byron Laurent, my mother-in-law. Wait, she's like my biggest cheerleader, Miss Marsha Gonzalez, and also my mother, Dari Laurent, my beautiful wife, Erin, and my little baby, Francesca, and also Rebecca, and also Erin from the French Quarter Festival. So I can tell you right now, actually being a part of a festival that has over a $246 million economic impact as of last year is pretty incredible for me, and it's a huge accomplishment. And to be in a position to do such a poster with such esteem that brings countless people from out of the state. You have over 500,000 people that come in just for that weekend. And in addition to that, there's about 48% of those people are locals, and about 52 are just people that are coming from other states. So to know that merchandising is one of the key things, in addition to the support that they get from sponsors and beverage sales, merchandising is a big part of what keeps the festival going. And to know that and know that you're a part of continuing a festival that's the biggest and largest free festival in the entire United States of America is a truly great honor, and I'm humbled by the thought of that. So yeah, and right, it is reality at this point. But I'll tell you this much: I could not do it without the support of these great people that I have at the table right now. I have a wife that has supported every last one of my dreams. She knows how hard I work here at, City Hall. Sometimes my 9 to 5 turns into a 9 to 9, on those nights we have those NORD meetings. But
I know about that.
yeah, exactly. She's been totally supportive of it, and I give 110% to you guys, when I'm here, and I also give 110% to my family, my work, and anything that I'm passionate about. So I just want to thank you guys for this esteemed honor, and I really appreciate it. I can't put into words how much this means to me. It's beyond humbling.
Okay.
Proud mom taking pictures while we're at the table.
I won't.
We'll get
Yes, you can.
pictures.
Take your pictures. Don't listen to
And
him.
we'll have pictures. I hope our
Yeah.
I hope our
help them,
PR
like,
people are
change
taking
the
pictures, and we'll send you some.
Yeah.
No, no,
No, no, no, no, no, no, no.
I spent 30 minutes on the phone trying to tell her and my dad how to change the audio for the DVD player, so. We want to watch a movie. I'm like, oh, here we go. 20 minutes out of my life.
Can we get our PR people to come over here and take
some
pictures of
pictures?
them?
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
and send
Can we
them
get
so
some
we can
pictures
have
being
them
taken
there?
of us?
Yes, okay.
No, no.
And-
Oh, and I
From
just
here.
wanted to let you guys know, if you look in front of you right now, I appreciate you guys offering me the proclamation, but right in front of you, rolled up, there's a poster for each one of you guys, and I'm, again, thank you.
Thank
That's a
you,
token
thank
of-
you.
On
Woo.
behalf of me and the French Quarter Festival,
Thank you.
and they're signed and everything, so you're good.
Oh, signed. Dr. John, signed by Varion. It doesn't get any better than that.
So, Varion, could you tell us, it's Susan Guidry over
Yes.
here, hi. Could you tell us a couple of things? First, what it is that you do here for us all year long, and then second, where you got such artistic talent? And how you developed it?
What I do for you guys is, I do
Everything.
television production, the broadcast production, so I make it a point to try to make you guys look good on camera.
Thank you.
But I'm behind the scenes, so any broadcast production that happens within the council chambers and its subcommittees as well, we're producing the television production for it, and I work with New Orleans Access Television.
Right.
And in addition to that, how I got my start, I've been drawing before I could even write my own name. At 2 years old, okay, we had an orange leather sofa. And there was something about the way a ballpoint pen felt on that leather. And I was drawing on my mom's leather sofa. She had it cat a corner, and I would get behind it and just draw all over it. One day she went back to clean behind it. And she saw basically the mural that I had done on it, and she didn't believe it was me. And she was like, who did this? She kept asking my eldest brother. And he was like, no, I didn't do it. Asking my older cousins, I didn't do it. I was like, Mom, I did it. She was like, there's no way you did that. She's like, if you did that, draw me another bird. I was like, all right, I'm gonna fix you. I drew a sparrow pulling a worm out of the ground. And she was like, oh my God, you really did do it. Go get the belt. Nah, now, of course she didn't. I didn't get a whipping or anything. At that age, it's just the thought of saying that. It's just like, okay, I'll never do it again. But obviously, since a very early age, I've been making sacrifices for my art, as you can see. So it's just been a blessing to know that I have such a gift, and I'm able to use it, and I'm able to share it with you guys, because during Katrina, I lost over 17 years of art. I lost my complete body of work. And when I tell you that was the most beautiful thing that ever happened to me, because for me, I had, up to that point, not been truly sharing my gift, because, you know, being in college and coming into communications as my minor, I got a job and was working in communications straight out of college. So I kind of put my art on the back burner in terms of pushing it to the forefront. So I was always creating, but I hadn't done anything. Lost the work, got it all back when I decided to start painting again and really putting myself out there and sharing the gift that I was given. And it's just been history from there. So I tell people all the time, like, this is nothing more than a gift that everybody else has. It's consciousness. If you can think, you can create whatever you want. You just have to find your outlet in whatever it is that you choose to create. So I'll just say that. You know, they tell me I get a little wordy and everything, so I'll be quiet.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, I just want to say how proud I am of you.
From Gentilly Festival.
Yeah, from the Gentilly Festival, because you have done posters for us. I think, didn't you do the Phoenix?
That actually wasn't a poster, but I did that around that time. I
Yeah.
did the first 3 posters for the Gentilly.
Gentilly Fest, yeah.
Yes.
Of which I have all of them. And your mom and dad, well, we grew up together, so I'm dating you guys, you know. But what I will tell you about the Gentilly, the French Quarter Festival, is that I was on the original board with Carol Wells when we started back in the day. I was the principal of McDonough 15. And I've watched it grow, and I've watched it develop into a world-class festival. Because we started with the Little Red Schoolhouse Race and, you know, just a few vendors. And every year it got bigger, and it got bigger, and it got bigger. And it has always been an outlet for local talent. It has always been an outlet for local vendors. And I'm just so happy to see it go to the level that it's going to, because a lot of people from the quarter put their heart and soul in it when it was just a simple idea, and we had difficulty finding sponsors. And now to look at where it is, it just kind of really does my heart good. But it also does my heart good to see one of our Gentilly boys do well.
Sugar Hill.
Sugar Hill, that's right. And I think that we talk about the culture of New Orleans. And really, when you look at this, what you see is someone who grew up in the heart of New Orleans. And he was inspired not only by his family, but by the culture that was around him. Because you had a lot of masonry workers, and they were really artists. You had a lot of people that did ironwork, and they were really artists. Mm-hmm. And a lot of bricklayers that, to me, are true artisans, what they're able to do. And it's like we grew up with that, and we took it for granted. But now when I think about all of the people that I was privileged to grow up around that had those talents, and now to see the next generation take the talent to the next step. Must be tough having him for a brother, huh?
Nah, not really.
No, okay, good.
It's pretty easy. He actually taught me how to tell.
Okay.
You know, on that sofa,
Yeah.
I was the one that wasn't getting whipping behind that. He did all right. I was the baby brother.
Well, again, I'm extremely proud of you. I'm proud of you as an educator, and I'm proud of you as someone who really knows the hard work that you do here. Because I'm one of the people that drags him around. Well, I used to be one of the people that dragged him around to film in Gentilly and the Gentilly Fest and different activities that were going on as we were rebuilding. Mm-hmm. So I have a pretty good archive, thanks to you. And so again, thank you. And thank you for sharing him. And thank you for introducing Francesca to city government.
You're very welcome.
Varion,
Yes.
you know, I oftentimes, and every time we encounter one another, I'm always thanking you for the work that you do here and for us at City Hall. And just had a lot of appreciation, right? And now I'm seeing this, and I have an even greater level of appreciation for you and for your talents. And I think you really hit it on the head when you said about sharing our gifts. And I think you are a real example of that, particularly being an employee here at City Hall. You're setting that example for all of us, that so we can do our day job, right? And we can give our all on the job.
Right.
But still, we can feel our passions, and we can do great for our community also.
Absolutely.
And so you've demonstrated that, and I just appreciate that in you. And thank you for sharing your gift. And the poster is beautiful, and it's something that I do want hanging in my office, because sometimes not all, but I really do. So thank you, man. And also you were mentioning how, what you do for us, making us look good and that sort of thing on camera. So I just have one request, just make me look about 20 pounds lighter if you can. And make sure my eyebrows show up, because I saw me the other day and I said, man, I don't even have eyebrows. Anyway, thanks, man. I really appreciate you, and it's a pleasure getting to know your family.
Thank you.
I didn't know we could make requests. Can I get hair? But
I'm not a magician. But I'll see what I can do.
see what you can do. Let me say this. You are an example of the great talent that the young people of this city have, and sometimes we don't understand how much talent there is in this city. And that's the tragedy. Our parents don't realize what a jewel they have and work with it and polish it so it can explode. The jewels don't understand how much of a jewel they are, so that they will share their talent with others. I've been a lot of places where different things were measured. I've been at Harvard, where I guess it was an academic environment, and a dean called me in and wanted to know why he got so many people from Louisiana, because we had more than our fair share there. I've been in the Marine Corps, different kind of environment, and people say, why are so many tough people coming from Louisiana? And I saw a special the other day about all the athletes produced from Baton Rouge South, more than any other place in the world,
Right.
in the same area. And the truth is, we're full of talent. We have great ability here, and some people like you are doing great things, and we need to inspire all those other people with all that talent that they too can do great things, and you help us do that because we can point to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, if we're putting in requests, I want another 10 years back. Brian, thank you so much. And I'm going to have to mention Riverfest as well, because you've done the posters for us in Algiers, and I have that poster in my Algiers office. And it is just such a delight when I see you at different festivals, and you really have made a huge contribution to art and to our city, and you really do. I mean, you just look at it, it absolutely embodies and captures, I think, just the essence of music and the color and the vibrancy that this city really has, and all of your work is that way. So just thank you again, and thank you for your passion for our city and for your family and that beautiful daughter I can't take my eyes off of. And enjoy it. It goes by so fast.
Thank you.
And congratulations to the parents. Thank you. You should be very, very proud. He's a very good man, and I'm really going to miss seeing him up there and waving to him, and he takes care of us very well too. Thank you.
Well, Varion, we have a proclamation from the whole city council, and we'll all come out and have a picture with you.
Absolutely.
But it has your poster picture on it,
Oh, wow.
done in my office by your cousin, Anicia Cherie. And,
Pretty snazzy.
and a picture of you. And so it's a one-of-a-kind, it really is a one-of-a-kind proclamation, which we don't get to do often. And it recognizes Varion Laurent, artist. Congratulations on being selected the 2014 French Quarter Festival poster artist. I want to thank you on behalf of many years of being here and you offering us the best service we've ever had up in the booth. And I want to thank you for being at every festival, because I go to all of them, and you're at every festival, and you're a part of everything that's great in this city. And I'm so excited I got to know Francesca at the Riverfest. So now I feel like I know her, and I can watch her grow up, and how exciting to have another generation of your beautiful family. And congratulations to all of the mothers out there. It's you're keeping the drive alive for us to have a city that keeps creating culturally astute artists. Don't ever leave here. You're what we're all about. Keep it going. And we're coming out now to present you with this with all of the love in the world and success. We're all going to be following. You've only just begun. Thank you.
Thank you.
We always call them when it's dire need.
You got 3 girls?
Look, she is beautiful.
Yeah, I love it up there.
Yeah, you did. Hello, beautiful. Oh, wait, let me get it.
Turn around.
And already registered.
350 of them were the artists. And the first 350 pictures he went through, and if he saw something wrong with it, he picked it out. They have more value than the other ones because they have imperfection. And then the other 3,000 is what's left to be sold. The imperfected ones have already been sold. And then they gave him 50, and he already sold 50. Okay? It ain't good. Your battery's on low. Yeah. What kind of So what the one that you took with him in the house and the picture? Yeah. Oh. L.W. Johnson.